back on the Crew 2 again with the last car in the bundle, the 1955 Jag D-type. And yes, you can make it look like a LeMans car. So as soon as I saw that, I went ahead and went for it. Of course, it's fully upgraded, no pro settings. All around, this car has decent customization. I mean, it has the customization you could expect from an older car that it is. But the race we're going to be using today is Motor Road 66. Or Road... I think called Motor Road 66? Yeah, Motor Road 66. Kind of perfect for the decade of this car, but also test its cornering and top speed. But as usual, I'll go quiet and I tell you my thoughts at the end of the run. Thoughts of the Jag D-type. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But on to my thoughts of the Jag D-type. Not bad. It handles very well. Like, of course, it's an old car, so you're not going to be winning any PvP or when it ends up in the Crew 2 to Grand Races. Or, not Crew 2. The Crew Motorfest. When it ends up in the Crew Motorfest, it's not going to be winning any Grand Races or PvP here in the Crew 2. But all around, it's not a bad car. It feels good. It hooks into the corners. Like, if you brake a little bit and we're going into a corner, it just hooks into the corners and goes. I mean, it feels good to drive. All around, it's a nice car to drive. Feels good to drive. Looks good. It's a good competitor for the little Porsche 550, even though they didn't race. Even though I don't think they raced against each other in the Le Mans back then. They are within the same decade, and on here and on Motorfest when they get added, when this gets added, they're both going to be Street Tier 1. So they'll be kind of right there in the same ball field, really. because they have around the same performance and horsepower level as well. So all around, this car is a good car. I mean, it's not. It's one of those cars. It's not super good, because top speed-wise, this thing's not super good, but it does well in handling. It's a piece of history. I mean, this thing has a lot of Le Mans history behind it. I mean, all around, it's a decent car. Do I say go out, rush, and buy it? Not really, but if you're really into Jags, go ahead and buy it. If you just like the way it looks, go ahead and buy it. And if you don't want to buy it, just buy it later on for a Summit or something like that. But all around, if you buy the bundle, it'll be worth getting the bundle. All three of the cars are worth the bundle. That's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.